What's going on, guys? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just trying to get this chat up. It should be interesting today, for real. You know, I really don't even know what to expect. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody enjoying their weekend? Is everybody doing good? Everybody having fun? What's up, Alexa? What's up, Shelly? What's up, Tiara? What's up, Nikki? What's up, Philip? CJ, have you ever talked to Greg? We've had conversations back and forth on like emails and stuff. Nothing too serious though. I've tried to get him to do like debates and stuff, but that's never really panned out because he tries to claim he wants people to give money. You know what I mean? Like always, he always wants people to give like an absurd amount of money to talk to him and shit. You know. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Shit. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Just want to show RealStream real quick. Listen, I'm putting a lot more exclusive links on my Patreon, so if you guys want to join, check it out. Links in the description. I'm going to be talking about the forums today, and I'm going to be talking about the connection with Rag Reynolds as well, because I'm seeing him, like, he wrote, like, literally, like, 28 pages, like, 28 responses to, like, what I said about him in my last video, which, dude, that's like a fucking book, you know what I mean? Like, clearly you are upset by what I said. And really, the whole thing wasn't really about you. It was to show that Onision was harboring, you know, known pedophiles in his forums. You know what I'm saying? If he was kind of, he'd tell the world. Obviously not. I recently started making parody videos. Oh, cool, good, cool. Check it out. All right, we're gonna do a vote too in this. I'm gonna ask you guys too what you think about this scenario with me covering Onision and stuff like that. I may just stop doing it entirely. You know. Okay, so here we go. So it's about Reg wasn't replying to you, CJ. No, wait, actually, yes, he was. Yes, he was. He made a whole spurg about like 17 hours ago, like 28 things. He said, regarding to the rumors conspiracy that I helped Onision run a criminal operation since a certain someone decided to pick up this story, I figured I'd address what's being said here just in case it spreads any further. This is important. I appreciate those who read. For those who are aware, not too long ago, I posted a video talking about my experiences on the Onision forums between 2010 and 2016. He then says, in this video, I spoke about how there were many predators rooted deep in the community. So he was a mod here, okay? He said, I joined at age 13. So at the age of 18, I just want to be clear, at age 18, Rags made a post. He helped author this Encyclopedia Dramatica page right here. I just want to show this. His name's LUCIAN. He's a pedophile, a Romanian pedophile, okay? And like Rag Reynolds, you know, helped author it, as you can see from these posts right here. Let me zoom in for anybody so you can see that. Because Rag Reynolds is trying to claim on Twitter that he was groomed by Onision, okay? So that he didn't know when he helped author this thread, claiming 100% he knew in 2016. So he's saying he didn't know when it says right here, you know, Romanian pedophile. Oddly, oh, sorry, his name is Corpse Midget. That's the name they were giving him, Corpse Midget. So Rags is trying to say he didn't know, he had no idea about this. It's very much bullshit. Anyways, so he went on like a long spree, trying to gaslight everybody into making everybody think he's the victim. He said he said he was a victim. So I want to let you guys know what gaslighting is. One of the ways that gaslighters, narcissists exert their power through playing the victim. In relationships, gaslighters play the victim in order to manipulate and guilt their patterns into doing their will. You know, into their partners into doing their will. On a global stage, when gaslighters play the role of a victim, it takes on a different role. A gaslighting leader who plays the victim rallies supporters into defending the gaslighter against perceived enemies. This serves two purposes: to distract from the gaslighter's behavior and to keep the perceived enemy off kilter by quickly switching from an aggressor to a victim. And I just want you guys, if you don't know, like Rags, yes, that's the thing. Chasey Lane was the person that I talked to about this, and it's not a conspiracy. Like this right here, this whole forum, this whole thread is about you know, LUCIAN, and LUCIAN was allowed in the forums, and he was allowed in Rags as well, around these little girls. And then what he did, he was caught trolling, trying to get pictures. Like I don't know how many times you can see it right here in all these posts. You know what I mean? LUCIAN Hadabak, also known as Alakazam, Allah, the LH show channel, LUCIAN Padabak, and Corpse Midget, is an oddly proportioned Romanian pedophile and YouTuber who owns onlineuniverse.co, a shitty forum that was formerly known as beautifulforums.co. Hilariously ironic considering the fact that he himself is more hideous than Zoe Quinn's nudes. Okay, when not making videos of himself talking about his favorite anime or pretending to be a little girl, Lucian can usually be found creeping on vulnerable teenage girls and defending the virtues of child pornography in his website chat room. So, anybody who says that he didn't know, he was groomed, bro, he helped author this. He knew very well that he, you can't be like, oh, he was groomed to hang around with these pedos and stuff. Like, dude, he knew. He was literally making fun of it right here. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I know he made a long statement. I know he did. But, literally, just own up to it. You knew what you did. It was fucked up. You can't just be like, oh, I was groomed. Every person who interacts with Onision isn't a fucking victim. Not every person who interacts with him is a victim. It's getting ridiculous. You know? Dude. Just stop. Just stop. You know? Beautiful Forums was a shitastic internet forum and claimed to be about learning to see the beauty in life or some dumb shit like that. In reality, Beautiful Forums was merely a way for Lucian to get close to young girls so he can obtain their photos and add them to his collection of fat material. To accomplish the goal of Lucian spent majority of his days trolling teen forums and randomly messaging 12-year-old girls to offer staff positions on his shithole of a site. His latest plot is using the death of Harambe and a prop to acquire pics from underage girls. So this is what I'm trying to say. Okay, look again. Okay, look, authored by Rag Reynolds, 2016. So he would be what, 18? You know what I mean? No, he did actually. He was trying to say that he was a victim of Onision as well, and that he didn't know any better, and that he was young, and that he was pretty much a victim of Onision's, the surroundings around Onision. That's what he was saying. So yeah, there is that. So if you believe that, you're naive, and it's bullshit. He literally was here trolling, making fun of Lucian like it was a joke, you know? This is one of the things that Lucian said. All I want is to have my account unbanned. If she leaves my account unbanned, I will never post a Come to Iconic ever again. I swear in my honor as a Christian. So, literally making fun of him, knowing he's a pedo. You know what I mean? Look, Lucian pretends to be a 15-year-old girl on Teen Hut, which I said in my last video. It's just, ugh. Okay, Regina has pointed out that Rags was a young fan. I understand that, but look, I gotta be honest, if I was a moderator for somebody and they were like, hey, don't ban this person, or hey, leave this person around, and the community knows he's a pedo, I'd fucking leave, you know what I mean? Or I'd expose it. It's fucked up. For him to just be like, yeah, cool, and then he made his own forums. Rags made his own forum, mind you, and also invited this guy in there as well. He's like, oh, this is what Rags said, comment. When somebody asked him about it, he said this. What did he say? Sorry, let's read it. Let's get close and read it. This was his first response to Chasey Lane, alright? Okay, I never believed Lucian was... I never believed Lucian to be a predator. Yes, I contributed to the ED page, which he admitted it, but out of fun spirit. So you called somebody a pedophile out of fun spirit. That makes sense. If you weren't around with those forums at the time, you probably wouldn't understand. We were a toxic community, as I've spoken about, that never knew the meaning of going too far. I never said he was a predator. Yes, you did. It literally says right here. You did. Yes, you did. Dude, yes, you did. What? What? You co-authored this. What are you talking about? Now, I look back at things, I do agree with certain things that were quite concerning, such as how he found the forum. Such as he had a forum where most of the users were children. At the time, that was normal to me. I spoke about this briefly in my Onision forums video, but I was part of a very strange, predatory, and toxic community. The behaviors exhibited by Lucian were not alarming to me. How is this not alarming to anybody? What? What? What's up, Maria? How you doing? I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I really do. What? That's what people are saying, that he was groomed by Onision. I've literally got DMs from people saying, he was young, he was groomed, guys. Let's lay off Rags. Lay off medium rare, guys. He was groomed. Stop it. He was groomed. Rags is groomed. Stop that. I swear to God. Literally, people are saying that to me. No joke. That's actually a real thing happening. No joke. What's up? He said he was. Oh, so he said he was groomed by someone on the forum. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with what I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his involvement with allowing predators around other little teeny girls. You know what I'm saying? So he's allowing all these little girls to be hanging around. Like this is only one of the pedos I'm talking about. There's another called Robert Ripley who was also allowed at that time, which Rags tried to ban, but Onision made it so he was unbannable at the time. So just keep that in mind. So this is only one of the known pedos on the forum. So that I know of, there's two. This isn't some conspiracy, because I saw that Didi was saying that it's conspiracy. Hold on, let's check that out. Look, Didi made a video. He said, RealStreamnewZ irresponsibly makes false claims against Onision forum member. Like, dude, this is not false claims. Like, I'll leave this stuff in the description. Like, this is not false claims. These are, like, he made this forum. He admitted it. Like, I'm sorry, he made this Encyclopedia Dramatica. So he admitted it, and he helped co-author it, okay? So he knew, you know, what was going on, that this guy was pretending to be a little girl in the forums trying to troll girls to get pictures, right? So he knew. So it's not even a question, okay? So I don't know how it's like me making something up, falsely accusing him. It's the truth. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I love that this is about Rags because of all the fucked up shit he said about me. So it's just like karma, you know what I mean? Like, really, it is. But fuck it, dude. If it's true, I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? It really is. It's karma at this point. You know, all the fucked up things he said. But let's check out what he said here.
If this is your first time viewing a video of mine, I'm glad to have you as well. It's nice to meet you. Do me one small favor and maybe consider subscribing.
Sorry, hold on. Let me turn off the music real quick. Hold on. Okay, let's watch this now, because I'm falsely accusing him, right? Clearly.
To my channel before you leave this page. It helped me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, so I imagine this is going to be a relatively short video. However, I wanted to mention this. This was brought to my attention by someone on Twitter who tweeted at me. So apparently someone you may have heard of by the name of Chasey.
Oh, and by the way, I'm not calling, I just want you guys to understand here that this is not me calling Rags a child predator. I'm saying he's harboring these people in his own forum, and he was allowing them in Onision's. I want to keep that clear, because somebody was saying that I was saying that Rags was a pedophile. I have no idea about that. I just know it's definitely certain that he was allowing these people around, knowing what they were, is what I'm saying. Okay?
Has posted a video on their channel in which they make some pretty strong accusations against someone that goes by the name Rag Reynolds. Now, you may be familiar with Rag Reynolds due to a video he made.
Yeah, he's a very credible source. He's the one who knows that a case was closed about me, like, literally almost 2 years ago, but he still continues to like, poke at that. He's a very credible guy.
About a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago, I'm not certain, in which he talks about the time he spent, I believe from the ages of around 15 to 19, or well, 13 to 19, as a forum moderator for Onision. Rag Reynolds is another person like Regina, who was also a forum moderator, who witnessed all of these deplorable...
Oh, and again, let me make this clear that I don't believe Regina was involved in this at all, but the reason why I'm saying that Rags was is because I have emails and things confirming that Rags knew that these people were predators at the time, and he was even making Encyclopedia Dramatica pages, co-authoring them, calling them out, so he knew what they were at the time. So he can't be like, I didn't know, it was edgy. Dude, there's nothing edgy about letting pedos run around a forum to collect pictures of little girls. There's nothing edgy about that.
Things that went on in Onision's forum, and who has since come forward about it. Now, in the video that Chasey Lane posted to his channel, apparently he's making some pretty strong accusations about Rag Reynolds, even going so far as to say that Rag Reynolds ran a CP distribution.
Look, and again, I don't think it's a CP ring or anything like that. I'm just saying he allowed it there, is what I'm saying. All right, so that's what I'm saying. And as you see in this video, Didi, like, he's like, oh, let's watch Chasey Lane's video. He literally skims 3 seconds of the video and doesn't actually watch it. It's fucking funny. Like, and it's just like, yeah, I believe this is... He's like, this is going to be a conspiracy. This is a conspiracy, clearly.
Something along those lines. So, I did take a minute to read through Rag Reynolds' thread here, and we're going to read it together, and then we're going to watch the Chasey Lane video. You may also be aware of this, but a couple of weeks ago, when I did my interview with Vincent, and I posted it to my own channel, Chasey Lane took it upon themselves to upload my interview to their channel with little to no editing done. I know I do react to other people's content here, but it's kind of different when you are doing it for the sake of commentary. Like this video, commentary falls under the Fair Use Act, so this is completely okay. But when you just take someone's interview or video and just upload it to your channel, that is what constitutes...
So what, is he upset about that or something?
Theft. That is when the copyright claim system should be used. Alright guys, so we're just going to go ahead and get into Mr. Rag Reynolds' thread here. Regarding the rumors / conspiracy that I helped Onision run a criminal operation, since a certain someone...
By the way, I am not saying that. I'm not saying, oh, Rags is like part of like this racketeering like criminal enterprise. No, I'm just saying he knew that at least two confirmed predators were there as he was a mod and let them stick around. And at one point even attempted to unban one. I don't know if it was successful, but that's what he did. That's my point. This is not like, oh, a conspiracy. I'm not going to say that because things were brought to me that were conspiracy-like and I didn't talk about them because they were conspiracy-like. The things that you can prove is what I'm saying, is that he knew about these things, didn't care, made fun of them online though, and then continued on. Was even still friends with them afterwards though, by the way.
Decided to pick up this story, I figured I'd address what's being said here just in case it spreads any further. This is important to me. I appreciate those who read. For those who are unaware, not too long ago I posted a video talking about my experiences on the Onision forums from 2010 to 2016, aged 13 to 19. I posted this video of my own accord without anyone having made any claims against me. In this video, I spoke about how there were many CPs rooted deep in the community, and how most people just seem to ignore that fact. It was seemingly considered...
Yeah, including yourself, except that you made fun of it. You were like, I'm going to ignore this, but I'm going to make fun of it on Encyclopedia Dramatica, because that's edgy, bro.
Normal. So long as someone didn't break the rules of the forums themselves, they were usually welcome. There were many cases where the community knew that grown adults had sent / received inappropriate images to minors or were in inappropriate relationships with minors. Yet these people were almost never shunned from the community. Many of them were popular figures and had many friends. I joined at age 13, and me, along with many friends of the same age, were essentially cultivated by this toxic community.
See, this is where Rags tries to make people feel bad for him. He's trying to get people to be like, well, feel bad for me, guys. Like, everybody else that touched Onision or around him is you know, they're victims, so I am too, guys. Check it out. That's literally what he's trying to do. I'm not buying it. I saw him make fun of the child predator. I saw him call him out. He knew what he was and still continued on and let him in his own fucking community as they were trolling around trying to get pictures of little girls.
That was also filled with doxing, harassment, etc. And we believed that it was all normal. Many of us ended up in inappropriate relationships with adults. I had a relationship with a 21-year-old when 15 or 16. They had my inappropriate images and was even partly responsible for leaking Regina's pics as well. That alone has messed me up severely for years, and only recently have I come to admit to myself that I was perhaps a victim of cultivation. I
gaslighting.
Had another friend who was mid-20s with a child. She knew me since I was 14 or 15, and when I was 16 she admitted to having a crush on me. We had a meetup later.
This has literally nothing to do with what I was talking about in the video, but okay.
Where we slept in the same bed. She later confessed to a mutual friend that she had wanted to touch me in my sleep. This is only part of what I experienced. Many others experienced worse than I did. As I said, it's only
well, confirming that the fucking forum is fucked up, like I said it was.
Recently, I've been able to actually accept what I went through, and that's partly why I made my video. After my video, Twitter user @username_no, so it's @username_KNO, had been in contact with me in regards to certain details about Robert Ripley, who I mentioned banning in my video about the forums.
One of the pedophiles.
This user asked me for correspondence with Onision, which I supplied, along with other details. I had contacted Onision about Ripley shortly after becoming a moderator on the Onision forums. There was an issue where I did not have ban perms, so I asked Onision for those. Meanwhile, I gave him Ripley's details as I found out he was a registered CP offender on the forums. In this same email to Onision, I also asked him to unban a user who had been banned by a system error. This user was Alakazam, and
also a child predator.
He was someone I had a small friendship with for years prior. Alakazam was always a creepy guy. People said it all the time, but to my knowledge, he had never actually done anything illegal.
Okay, so as Rag Reynolds says that, keep in mind that he co-authored this thread. Keep in mind that. So he knew 100% that that's not true. He's lying. He's like, I didn't know he was creepy, guys. Oddly proportioned Romanian pedophile. Remember that. So this is a straight up lie.
Meanwhile, there were people in the community who literally sent and received inappropriate pics with young people. So I thought Alakazam was okay to stick around in comparison. Looking back, I do not deny that Alakazam was problematic. He 100% was and should not have been there, but neither should have countless others. The girl I was in a relationship with for a time being one of them. I used to actively joke about Alakazam, as did many others, and I even helped supply an Encyclopedia Dramatica staff member with all the relevant info so she could
So he knew. Like I said, he co-authored it. He knew exactly what was going on. For him to be like, I didn't know, guys, it's bullshit. He fucking knew.
write an Encyclopedia Dramatica article about him. Now, on to why I'm bringing all of this up. The Twitter user who had contacted me previously uploaded a video out of nowhere this week, in a move I consider to be backstabbing. They uploaded
Yeah, that's actually a fair point, Marie. Is that he wasn't in a relationship with Kai or Onision, so I don't understand. I don't get I don't understand why that's even brought up. The only thing he was a mod for them, and that's it. Him allowing these things and Onision allowing these things is just fucked up. You know what I mean? That's what the topic is. That's what I'm bringing to light here.
uploaded a video on the Chasey Lane YouTube channel trying to expose my friendship with Alakazam. But wait, that's not all. Chasey Lane also went on to basically push out a conspiracy theory that I was somehow in cahoots with Onision and was helping him run some sort of CP ring. Attached images are from the uploaded
Nobody ever said that, ever.
video. I was shocked to read such disgusting accusations. I still don't know how to feel about this. I left a comment on the video and received a couple of short responses. This person has then ignored all Twitter messages I have sent them. There are obviously two parts to this accusation from the video. One is that I was friends with an alleged CP. The other is that I was helping Onision facilitate CPs onto his forums. The first is true. The latter is categorically false. But the first part is not some revelation. I literally made a 1-hour video about the forums already where I admitted that myself and many others stood by while
See, that's the thing. Many people didn't know your level of involvement with this, and they didn't know that you actually knew that they were child predators. You knew. And he was like, oh, this is 2016. So you were 18. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he was what, 18? He knew about this, so he knew better. He was an adult, and he was talking about this, and he knew better. Even if he was 17, he still knew. He fucking knew what was going on. He was posting to Encyclopedia Dramatica, making fun of it like it's funny, because he was pretending to be a little girl getting pictures, still allowing him to be around and trying to unban one of them.
CPs roamed free. I made it clear that this was the case. My reasoning for this is obviously that I was conditioned to think it was okay, as did many others. The adults obviously didn't have that excuse, but I joined.
Okay, so you're saying that Regina was a mod as well. That's nice. I'm not saying that Regina has anything to do with this. I'm just saying I've seen proof that Rags knew. I'm literally showing you that he knew right here. This whole fucking thread is him talking about him. It's him talking about it. The whole thing is talking about how Lucian is a pedophile, all the things he did online, all the sites he went to, Teen Hut, everything like that, how drunken peasants made fun of him. All this shit is all this stuff that he knew all about it. So how are you going to be like, oh yeah, like it was just alleged? Nah, bro. You know, and then they're like, well, it was 3 years ago, so he was younger and he didn't know any better. But 2 years ago, he was trying to call me something completely fucked up and slanderous. Did he know better then? When did he know better? When did he start to know better about things? Was it 3 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? When can we start trusting Rag's judgment? Like, that's a good question. So, like, are you guys comfortable trusting his judgment now? Or when were you comfortable trusting his judgment back then? 3 years ago? 2 years ago? When did he become reliable? Can you guys explain that to me? So Regina lied about Rag Reynolds. I don't think Regina really knew the level of it. I don't think she knew the level that this went. You know what I mean? I don't think she understands how far this goes. This is like pages of bullshit of Rags knowing and co-authoring this shit. He knew about all of this. All of it. Look, Alakazam on Rag Reynolds forum. Like, dude, it's all there. It's all this here. Lucian pretends to be a 15-year-old girl to groom teenage girls. Pretends to be a girl. Defends his bullshit with an alt. Dude, it's all here, okay? I'll put it in the description later. I will. I'll put it in the description. All right. It's just, yeah, see also Micah, Midget, Engel, Sarah, Nyberg, Rag Reynolds, Onision. It's just, you know, like, do you guys trust his judgment 3 years ago or 2 years ago? When did you guys start trusting his judgment? When did it start getting solid? I really want to know. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think Regina really understood or knows. That's what I'm saying, okay? So, yeah, it's not a conspiracy. That's what I'm trying to say here, okay?
joined at age 13, and the forums were literally my social life. I spent my formative teen years growing up on this website. Again, I do not condone anything from this time period. I made my video about the forums to expose what went on there and to bring closure for many of us hurt by that community. But Chasey Lane believes I have something to hide. If I had something to hide, then why on earth would I ever have put out my forums video without...
Okay, you're asking, is Encyclopedia Dramatica a good reference? It's a good reference in this case because, the person who co-authored it is the person that's in question, which is Rag Reynolds. He's the one who wrote it, you know what I mean? So that's why it's relevant to this situation. Typically, I would not credit them as a reliable source, but since he's the person who wrote it, that's why. So what I'm saying is he knew the situation and tried to unban him as well. That's what I'm saying.
Anyone goading me into it. I made that video without anyone accusing me of anything. I made it because it was the right thing to do. I am deeply disgusted and honestly a little hurt that this person who I can...
Nikki says, my conflict with Rags is that he sit on this until it blew up. Yeah, fair point, fair point.
Confided in with details that I hadn't yet made public, went behind my back to try exposing me with a conspiracy theory that I was helping Onision run a CP ring. Why couldn't they have at least asked me about it first? Where is the decency? Me and my friends were literally...
Warning, the following ad is intended only for people who are serious about growing their YouTube channel. If this doesn't apply...
So, fucking ad. All right, anyways. So, let's continue a little bit more.
Of this stuff. And yet now I stand accused of purposefully helping Onision make it happen. But it gets worse. I am now hearing that this person got in contact with absolute scumbag and reprehensible human being that is RealStreamnewZ. RSN has now also made a video pushing this conspiracy.
I know, he makes 2-hour-long conspiracy videos about me, and I'm a conspiracy scumbag. Okay.
RSN has been desperate to discredit me for years due to me exposing him over and over. To wrap things up, yes, I was involved with some really crappy people in the past. I spoke about this in my Onision forums video. This is not new information. No, I did not help Onision run a CP ring.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. He literally, by not caring that there was pedos around, you ultimately fucked over these little girls, and it's not even a question. You know they grabbed pictures from that forum. It's not even a question because that's what he was known for doing.
SN is still trash. Do not trust...
Oh no, I'm trash. Oh shit, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Rag Reynolds said that. Oh, damn.
Chasey Lane.
Damn.
Many people can back up my story here,
damn,
including Regina. If anyone has further questions, DM me. I won't be responding to public tweets, but I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone has. So first of all, I just want to say that this is completely and entirely irresponsible for someone to do.
Yeah, I know. You don't know how much we've looked into this, but sure. I actually thought this was a conspiracy theory as well. I'm gonna say that. At first, I looked into it about like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was conspiracy-like, but then I looked more further into it with because the people, I didn't know who Robert Ripley was or Lucian. I didn't know until I started looking further into who they were and further into who they are, and now it makes sense. And then I saw the co-authored, and page from Lucian and from Rags, and dude, it's pretty fucking damning to know all this and be like, yeah, it's cool, he can hang out in the forums, that's okay. Like, yeah, Onision has people like throwing pictures of her underwear everywhere. This pedophile can hang out too. Yeah, hey, how about this other one too? Yeah, let's do that. You know what I mean? It's just pretty fucking wild. You know what I mean? Pretty fucking wild. Pretty fucking wild. And okay, so look, I really haven't been wanting to cover the Onision stuff anymore because it's been like fucking like drama for me and like a lot of bullshit. But I'm just gonna make a poll. If you guys want me to continue like covering like the Onision stuff, like when major updates happen here, I'm gonna put this in the chat and let me know if you want me to do that. All right, so we're gonna put this in the chat right now and you guys can vote because that's what we're gonna do. I think that's just the best way to do this because I just typically do what you guys want me to do at this point. So if you want me to do it, we can do that. If not, that's cool too. Let's do that. Make sure you guys like up this video, and if you're new here, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you guys want to, donate to have anything pop up on the screen, we have text-to-speech on, so check that out. Links in the description for Streamlabs and everything like that. All right, here, let's put the link in here, and if you guys want me to continue covering like on any serious updates for Onision, I'll do that, But I don't know. I really don't know what to do anymore at this point when it comes to that situation. I'm being real, Oh shit. Oh shit. Alessa just donated $10. Oh shit. Goddamn. Thank you very much for the donation, Alessa. Damn, I think it might have just froze for a second. I don't know. Hold on. Damn. Did it? I don't know. Shit. Thank you very much. Thank you for the donation, Alessa. Thank you so much, really. Thank you so much for that $10. Goddamn. Thank you. Did it just freeze? Did it freeze? I think it's good now. I think we're good. Well, shit. Alessa, thank you very much for the donation. Seriously. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Really. Thank you. Goddamn. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down there. If you guys want to do that, check it out. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much, Alessa. Thank you. Damn. Okay. And if you guys want to check out my Discord, that link is popping up with the Nightbot as well. Pretty active there. Okay, is it here? I'm trying to find that link I just put out. Yeah, thank you very much. Here we go. Straw poll, yeah. Okay, so I can know what you guys want me to do in this situation. Honestly, you know what I mean? What should I call you? Letters. All right, Clinch. Got a nickname? Yeah, I go by CJ as my nickname. That's my nickname. CJ. Yeah, it's like RealStream or CJ. Did you see Onision's video saying Kai is divorcing him? Yes, I think it's a lie. Yes. It's a lie, but we'll check on that. Pretty sure that's a lie. He's a child, 13 years old child. Okay, so when in 2016 he was 18. When did he start becoming reliable? Because the year after he started to call me a rapist. So when did Onision when did Rag start becoming reliable? Was it 2016, 2017, 2018? When did he start becoming reliable? Can you tell me when you started to think he was reliable? So I'm kind of curious, you know? Tell me when did Rag start becoming credible? You know? Just curious. Okay. All right, we have some votes, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see. Just actual real news. That's what I'm saying. Like latest videos. Yeah, like what's going on, like actual stuff, latest videos, and like freakouts that are bullshit. That's bullshit and pointless. Not gonna lie, pointless. Anyways, the only recent thing is what? Dissolution. This is him talking about like him being divorced, which is just a printed out bullshit piece of paper. Great. Great. Let's give Onision some money. Fuck it. Yeah.
I want you guys to know something. I want you to know. First off, you see that iMac Pro back there? I gotta sell it now.
Wow.
Because you got my Patreon deleted.
Damn.
And secondly, guess what a certain someone gave me today? You see that?
Yeah, printed out piece of paper from Google. Yeah, just a regular paper that you can probably Google in 2 seconds. I think I saw that Repsion say that it was just like literally on the first page of results. So yeah, that's bullshit, clearly. Like he's just trying to like make this the biggest thing ever. He's just milking this so everybody keeps tweeting these things around, sharing more videos. Like I said, last week he made $10,000 in 1 week. He got 500,000 views off the I think the last 6 videos that I saw. So he used to get 10K a vid, like I was saying, a shitload of views off of a bunch of fake fucking meltdowns.
Apparently in the circuit court, I'm supposed to fill out husband, and they misgendered, said wife.
Wow.
Petition for simplified dissolution of marriage. They misgender again, husband, wife.
It's probably not a bad idea for them right now, though, honestly.
I'm fine. This is fine. This will work out.
What's that what you said?
You know, we had 7 years together, and
yeah, Yeah.
Who knows what happens with Dobbs and...
Yeah, it was a good run, bro. It was a good run, you know? Fuck.
The Tesla I'm driving right now.
Oh, is he gonna take his shirt off in this one? What do you guys think? Or is he gonna pour enough liquid over his head? I wonder. Let's see. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This sounds serious. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of the car, run around naked. Do it. Do it. That's what everybody wants to see, Onion. That's literally, you can't get any better than the last ones. The last meltdowns, taking your shirt off, you gotta beat that or else no one's gonna care. It's not gonna get a million views otherwise. Damn. No kombucha. No, the next stream is not going to be about Onision. Yeah, I think the only time I'm going to cover him is if it's like really extreme, like stuff like this. This is dumb. I only talking about this because of the forum like aspect, and it turned into a thing and a book on Twitter. Damn, this sounds serious. Look at this. No kombucha though. No freak out with the shirt off. Well, I don't believe it. Non-believable. Not believable. Nope. I just don't believe it. Wow. Okay, and then onisionfans.com. Okay. Makes sense. Really it does. Yeah. Wow. Damn. Must suck to be Onision right now, guys. Wow. Shit. Damn. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't know what to say anymore about it. Be an active stream then. Well, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, Val. I believe that will this all an act. Yes, it is an act. Yes, yes. I always felt that Rag attacking UCJ was a way of him protecting Onision. I mean, maybe. I don't know. He's gone very, very hard on this whole situation. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know. I don't know why Rags has gone as far as he has to slander me. I really don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no fucking clue. I don't get it at all. Because it's just, it bothers me that, like, him knowing that a certain case was closed, and he even told me that he would stop fucking, like, slandering me and shit after he heard the case was closed, and knowing it and confirming it, and he still continues. I don't know what to say. I don't know why, and I don't know. I really, at this point, I don't care. I think he's fucking gross, and I don't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. I think everything he says in public is an act to try to like garner attention. You know what I mean? Divorce papers. No, he just printed it off the internet. He knows what people want to see and what people will click for, so it's what he does. He's just trying to look. It has what, 100,000 views, and it was posted yesterday. See, I know. Before you only used to get 10K. Now he's getting 10K dislikes. He's doing something right, guys. Fuck, you know, shit. Who's the McFly person? McFly is just like a top patron. Like a top patron. There's nothing to believe. Literally, there are recordings of her threatening false rape allegations, and the police had them. You know, they heard that, and then there's no more recordings of her saying that it wasn't rape. But still, like, why would you like push that further, like that agenda, when you know the situation was already handled? That's just, it's fucked to me. It's fucked. It's fucked. Is it over? I guess so. Anyways, it's a fucking asshole. Yes. I think it's like a us against the world type of thing. Yeah, I can see that. He's probably enjoying all this. Like, everybody else is an asshole except me, guys. You know, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. This was just a short stream and everything like that. Thank you guys for stopping by. Subscribe if you're new. Like this up and everything like that. And go check out my last video. I'm doing a giveaway over there with some highlighter for 2 Jeffree Star highlighters and some merch, a hoodie, staff hoodie. So check that video out and comment and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram if you want to be a part of that giveaway. But make sure you comment on that video, and then you're, you know, in the running for the giveaway. And on the 21st, I'm gonna announce the winner. But thank you guys for being here. I will see you on the next video.